recipe for you to try at home.
When talking about Sri Lankan food, Wattalappam comes as the first dessert in your mind, because a lot of Sri Lankans love this dessert and they think it's very difficult. It's not difficult. It's such a simple dessert, like you're making cream caramel, which is we're using jaggery instead of sugar, we're using coconut milk instead of milk. So let's go through the ingredients. We've got 5 eggs here and some cashew, chopped cashews, about 50 grams, about 250 grams jaggery or palm sugar, and some cardamom pods, clean, about 5-6 of them. And now I've got about 250 mils of coconut milk. So what we need to do is we need to start cooking this. Simple thing, we got to cook jaggery and the spices and milk together. Now we're going to get jaggery. Now I'm going to add cardamoms. Okay, when you're choosing the jaggery for this one, we try to get a darker one, which is mainly a kitul is the best one. It's got a nice flavor, but you can use any type of palms, which is the coconut or tal or kitul or any type, doesn't really matter. But any type of palm sugar is nice on this one. But darker is the better. This gives that nice color once you finished it. Well, while it's cooking, you need to cook it slowly, a little bit long time, especially the jaggery has to melt and make it like smooth, a milk type of texture. And same time, cardamoms has to expose and come all this beautiful aroma through this flavor. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the eggs. Okay, it's about 4 or 5 eggs is fine. I need you to break it up, not whisks, but nicely break up. This is such an easy dessert when you're making it, but please make it day before, so that way you can use it next day nice and chilled with some ice cream or something. Now this is ready. As you can see, it's nice and thick, beautiful aroma. Okay, it's now time to take it out of the fire and keep it away until you get to the room temperature. It doesn't have to go in the fridge to chill it down. It is good if do, but because we are going to mix eggs through to it, we don't want eggs to cook with that before it goes to the oven. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to keep it away, maybe 1 hour, it'll set. Been sitting there outside now about 1 hour, so it's nice and room temperature. It's not cold, it's not hot, as you can see. I can touch the bottom. So now I'm going to add my eggs. There you go. Give it a nice stir. And then, as you remember, we put some spices. I like to strain it. So I'm going to strain it straight into the dish where we're going to cook in the oven. Well, before it goes in the oven, I'm going to add some cashew now. I'm going to make some, goes through so nice, and I like to add a little bit more than normal. There you go. So this is like a cream caramel, and you can add beautiful flavors the way you like it. And I suggest, like this is the recipe, and if you want to add more, some things like sultanas, dates, and or maybe a little bit of cherries, some fruits, I'm not going to say no. So just experiment and try different flavors. It's going to be nice and tastier. So this is now going in the oven, which is, I've got it here. So don't cook this too high and short time. So oven is warm, but before I put it in, it's about 100 degrees. So I'm going to make it 120 degrees and a little bit longer, like say about 40 minutes. Slowly it has to be cooked in the oven. So lower temperature is better. Usually this is steamed, which is 100 degrees. So it's better now, 120 degrees, and it's going to have a nice crispy on top, and about 35-40 minutes. So let's keep it for 40 minutes and see what's going to come out. So my Wattalappam is been sitting in the oven nearly 1 hour because I had it 35 minutes, it wasn't ready, so I kept it in longer. So it's like that. You check, and if it's not ready, please put it back in and make sure it's cooked properly before you take it out. So let's go and take it out. Have a look at that. It's beautiful, nice, and if you touch like that, you can see that, you can feel it's cooked. So the best thing, what you do is now you put it in the fridge and let it chill down nicely. So that's all for the day. We see you again with a new recipe next week. Bye for now.
Culinary Corner, brought to you by Dilmah Tea, the finest tea on earth.
I am a farmer, and unlike a trader, I grow tea. I promise to bring you the perfect cup of pure Ceylon tea, so you can enjoy real tea the way it used to be. Return to real tea with Dilmah.